Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope all of you are doing well. Today I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things that happened recently. So, one, we got season 7, which is amazing, and in that I want to talk about a few changes we got, and other than that, I want to talk about the battle pass that came, which everybody is pissed about. So, first, I'm going to quickly go over my favorite changes and what cool things have happened and what you guys should try out, and then we're going to talk about the battle pass. So, starting off with the best changes, we got Horizon, who is way too powerful, and subscribe to the channel because a guide on Horizon is coming, which will tell you how to exactly use her tactical and ultimate to get the best possible results. And my god, it's crazy. It's amazing. I am in love with Horizon. I might actually start maining her. Like, this is one of the first legends where I feel like I want to main. So subscribe, a guide on Horizon coming out real soon. It's gonna have a bunch of tips, so wait for that. So other than that, audio is much better now. I made a previous video which you can go and watch, in which the devs had responded about what they think about the footstep audio situation, and they said that they are working on a fix. So it's not completely fixed, as they say, but it's definitely much better right now. The next awesome change is that the R99 is back on the floor loot and it shreds. It's awesome. I'm just loving to use the R99. I pick it every time I find one. Go try it out. The Prowler has gone into the care package, which is, I guess, a good balance for the Prowler. It is a strong weapon, and now if you get the Prowler from the care package, you don't have to worry about finding a select fire. You already have a select fire, so yes, I'm not gonna miss the Prowler that much because I never used it that much. One more change that I really love is the L Star. Now the L Star cools much faster. It overheats less, or like it doesn't overheat as much. And then again, the venting after you have released the trigger is much faster right now, so you can actually tap fire. And it, I think, already got a recoil change in the last patch note, and again it got a slight recoil change, which is not awful. It's really good, and the L Star I feel is quite usable right now. So definitely go try out the L Star. It's amazing. Sentinel got a huge buff, which is amazing. Now it doesn't do amped shield damage; it does amped damage. So it does from 70 damage to 88 damage. In some cases, headshots do 176 damage, which is absolutely insane. Like, that's crazy. That's like having a Kraber, just doing a body shot though, but it's like having a Kraber in your hands. And one more change that I really love is that the ring does less damage. I cannot tell you how many times I have died to the second ring because the third ring is so far, and the second, and it starts closing and it does so much damage. The ring 2 closing, that I die. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys also must have had this. And from the ring third onwards, it's not that much of a distance, so you can actually cover it even if you don't have some speedy legend, or even if you don't have Pathfinder. So that's okay. All right, let's come to the legend buffs. This is one of the most exciting things to do. Pathfinder finally got a great buff. Now his grapple cooldown maxes out at 30 seconds. It works in a similar fashion that it depends on how much distance you travel, and it maxes out at 30 seconds, which is very difficult to get. Generally, with a good grapple, you would get about 20 to 27 seconds somewhere. If you do short range grapples like grapple jumps or any kind of short range grapple movement, it's about 10 to 15 seconds. I have had like a 9-second grapple cooldown also, which is absolutely crazy. Pathfinder is again on top, I believe. I'm just scared that because he might have become too good, he might receive a nerf. So we gotta wait out and see. Rampart also got some pretty decent buff. I haven't tried her out yet, but her shields deploy faster, and Sheila also like charges up faster. So that's definitely useful. I've seen other players use it and say good things about her, but I'm yet to try her by myself. Loba got a neat buff. Like, again, it's to her looting abilities. Now she can take infinite ammo. I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know this, but that is pretty crazy. I just tried it out, and it's quite insane how much ammo you can just hoard up and pick it out of an area. That's amazing. I love it. Now, again, devs have spoken about this, and they have realized that if they want a legend to be good, what the players want is her ability, or the ability of a legend, to be more towards engagement instead of just looting or something else. So that's why they are also going to be looking at Loba's bracelet. They're going to be keeping this in mind, that players want a legend's ability to cater towards engagement rather than looting or necessarily traveling from a point to other. So that's what they're going to keep in mind as they have spoken up. Octane got a small buff and he heals 2 times faster now. And Mirage also got a buff where his decoys now have 45 health. So now he would be bamboozling a lot more. Though I have a guide which helps you find the real Mirage decoy when he pops his ult. So I will make sure it pops up right now. And you guys can go check it out to find 6 or 7 tips that I have that will help you to find the real Mirage. As my last one, as Caustic, in Caustic Gas, there is no more blurred vision now, which is kind of a nerf, but it's definitely not annoying anymore that you can at least fight when you're in the Caustic Gas. But also, it got a buff that the damage is now increased. It starts from 6 and goes up to 12 ticks per damage. So that is a buff, and that might actually get you killed quite easily. All right. So that is all about the amazing changes that have come with season 7. And let's talk about the thing that the community is completely pissed off at, the battle pass. So if any of you have no idea what I'm talking about, let me just quickly say that they changed the battle pass to make it into a star system. I think we had the star system back in season 2 when you had to complete challenges and you would get stars, which would lead to you getting one battle pass level, and so on. You had to complete the entire battle pass, and I didn't like it at that time because it made it's very difficult for normal players or players who just play 1 or 2 hours a day, or even 1 or 2 hours in a few days to complete the battle pass. And I had to lose the season 2 R301 skin because I could not finish the battle pass. Now, the justification that they gave and what they want to do and why they have done this kind of changes, they want to make the battle pass more engaging, and they want to bring in player engagement through the battle pass. So they want to keep the battle pass going for a much longer time in a season so that more players keep playing. Now, a lot of people have made videos on this, and a lot of them don't agree that Battle Pass should be the thing that keeps players engaged. It should just be something that you get rewards from. A lot of players are complaining that this new system is extremely slow. I personally have felt that it takes a long time. I have just reached Battle Pass level 2 after playing for a lot of hours, and that is extremely slow. And that's what the concerns are, that it doesn't feel rewarding. And the second major concern is that there are weekly challenges that are like get 40 kills or get 5 wins and you only get 5 stars, which is half a battle pass level. So there's a lot of concerns. You can go on Reddit and you can go on Twitter and can see what's going on, but the devs have also responded. So I would like to show that right now. And what the devs are saying they're doing is they're going to half the XP required to get 1 star. So currently the XP required to get 1 star is 10,000, which adds up to 100,000 XP to get one battle pass level. What they're going to do is make it 5,000, which is 50,000 per battle pass level. Now, earlier they had a system where it went from, I think, about 5,000, then 10, 18, and so on up till 56,000 per battle pass level, and then it restarted again. But now it's always 50,000 per battle pass level. They also responded towards the weekly challenges thing that players are pissed off at, and they said that they understand where players are coming from, and they are trying to make changes to it and make the weekly challenges so you can earn more stars faster and just improve the battle pass. In my opinion, I still want the old system back because I don't believe that battle pass, something that we are paying for to buy and use and get rewards from, should be something that feels stressful, and it shouldn't be something that we come to the game to play. We should come to the game to play the game and not try and grind out in some challenges that are like that we don't want to do, or I'm forced to complete challenges which might be difficult for me. For some players it might not be as easy to get 5 wins in a week, maybe because they don't play enough to get 5 wins in a week. Now that is something that can be removed if you have XP, so they can just play the game, gain some XP, and skip a few challenges. But with this system, it's really difficult. You kind of have to finish as many challenges as you can to have the best shot at finishing the battle pass. So, in my opinion, I do want it to be changed back to the same XP system because that was good. You would just finish the battle pass, and a lot of people who played casually would finish the battle pass. You would get the rewards, and I definitely don't want to lose that beautiful, gorgeous R99 skin just because it's a shitty rank up system. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I was able to share some information that you're going to find helpful. And if you did, do hit that like button. Subscribe for a lot of more guides and a lot more season 7 content coming up. Horizon content and Horizon guide should be landing next week. Other than that, I'm also planning to do uh I think a season 7 tips and also a Olympus guide. So definitely subscribe for all that content. And as always, a huge thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay awesome.